EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Extra receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Again, it's Henry. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted. The running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Running from the gun with Henry. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 28. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
After another really nice run, this is where a defense coordinator earns his money. His guys have been on the field a long time, so he's got to decide what he wants to do to try and slow them.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception, and then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
Better believe it, nigga.
Backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't.
Better fucking believe
they hung
it,
in
nigga.
there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
Yeah.
Well, now how about this return? And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that
Get
you
the
just throw the
ball.
pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling.
No, I'm
You're not
telling
hearing
you.
everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes
Nah.
right out the window.
He got true though. I ain't gonna give. I'll give it to him. He got true, but he ain't got it activated yet. Whatever that shit is.
To throw is Jackson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six,
Because it's
and
in
here
my
he ends up on
ear.
his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, that nigga got down.
30. And he goes down, but not before getting
That was my fault.
the 25. It's a gain of 35.
And what great recognition between a receiver
Nah, my
and a
shit was
quarterback,
fucking
because
bullshit.
he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this one is we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Nah, because this nigga might go crazy. So I got to lock in. Told you this nigga.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Like, bro, where's the nigga at?
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Damn, and I should have chopped that nigga. I forgot you can't hit him.
Touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. You talk about certain guys just having a nose.
I should have chopped him, though. That's me. I forgot you can't hit him.
Especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out of a couple of tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on that defensive side of the ball.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 75 yards. And the Eagles have regained the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists.
That nigga blocked that.
That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
I got it a few times, too. I ain't gonna care.
Big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times.
AJ got to be a fast nigga over there.
That's a
Giannis,
huge
what?
difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he's going to be
Huh?
stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring
No.
that return to an abrupt
I'm
halt.
not hit that. Oh, it's over there. What is it? Oh, my other headphone. Oh, my other. My bad. Nigga, I got kids. Nigga, I'm over here dealing with them,
The
nigga.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last
All right,
time.
I see you in real life. I'm gonna slide on your ass, nigga.
Basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that
That's all he got is the run right now.
48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
On third down, Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Oh, damn. I can't hit stick. No, it won't let me hit stick him, bro. Because you know he got that hit stick thing.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I have to chop him. But if I don't chop him, nigga, he gonna break the hole.
The dangerous Saquon Barkley. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Marlon Humphrey on the defensive side making that look easy from his corner position. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it.
You just know football. Chill,
This
nigga.
one goes out wide for Barkley. And taking it to the 15.
You just know football, period, because you grew up around it.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Watch this all right here.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
It ain't up.
Flushed out right. And he just
I know, I seen
this
it.
one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone. And
No, it ain't a close play.
Down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Shit tweaking.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Throwing his Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover.
I don't even know, Black. I don't even know why I pushed them
pushes at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's
Nigga, that was me. That was just alert. I went out there myself, nigga.
He's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Nigga, I baited him the whole route. I baited him the whole route.
But now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being
Look, I was right there. He wasn't that far. He was not that far.
But in this case, you've got to be
no, nigga, he was not that far.
That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the
field. Bro, I was right there. That time I was right there.
Let's see if they can stop a score.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Barkley going to stop before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch.
Nigga, you know who that is, nigga. Don't even try it, nigga. And I progression catch that bitch.
Something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan.
No, I didn't say aggressive. I was progression.
Right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the 2nd half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Hurts will throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point.
I tried it again. That nigga got it too. Yo. Your favorite player ever?
To the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Who is your favorite player? You got the same favorite player as me?
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Escaping the pressure right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a 1st down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. Being chased out left. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
No, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up.
You better stop it.
2 more stops and escape this drive.
Jackson. Buying time to his left. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a 1st down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Nah, because he going to start doing cheesy shit, Black. Don't do this. Don't put it on my name yet.
Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Oh, I should have pressed triangle. I didn't know this nigga switched on.
Most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel.
I thought he was too.
Out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10.
Uh-huh.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 40 yards. And the Eagles take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
So you gonna come back on me?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
It is doable.
Or 2 deep. Here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 89 yards. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Yeah.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can see and feel the disappointment on that one because you saw some guys on the sidelines jumping up, going,
You got the best kicker right now.
That one set up well on 3rd down, but you got to give yourself time to get rid of the football.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big time. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time. But
Niggas supposed to be there, bro.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
2nd down and 6 now. Jackson will throw again. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have got it back to within
I
a score.
told you not to say that. This nigga be doing shit.
Talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So
That nigga, they burnt off on that nigga, boy.
Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, it ain't me, sir.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense.
Then about
to begin their next
1,000.
drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown.
Oh, you supposed to break that nigga, boy.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made here at the 36. They'll set up a throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz game. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
Oh, his fat ass got in my way.
Closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your
if his fat ass wouldn't got in my way, I would have been good.
Check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and then some. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Play action. Here's Hurts. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this
case, not going no more.
Defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Go get my phone. You don't listen. Go. Do what I said.
They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
Hurry up.
6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple.
Shut your ass up.
Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Jackson now. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again is Jackson. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now 1st and goal. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now it's Jackson. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Well, we won't say the comeback is complete just yet, but, boy, they have come roaring back to take this fourth-quarter lead.
And I like the way that you put that because it's not complete just yet, but just think about the other side, where they are right now, because they've got to be saying, how did we let this one get away? We were in complete control, well on our way to victory, and now all of a sudden, we're losing. How did that happen?
And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
That's because you won't listen. If you would listen the first time, then we wouldn't have that problem.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Quit crying.
This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
Up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
How long? I'm dealing with babies over here, too.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Now, how about that? Rattled by a big play on the previous snap, they bounced back, and that's exactly what they needed defensively, getting a big play of their own.
Ball resting on the 20. This is 2nd and 10. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's
damn, my read was open, bro.
Play at this point in the game. Multiple defenders getting home there for a
my read was open, nigga.
Back there. I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. He's back to throw. Towards the end zone for Brown. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the.
Ain't no way he caught that.
The timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly.
Man, boy.
We'll see.
Baby, bro.
Here's 1st down. Now Jackson. And oh, that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it.
That's lame. That give me the pick.
Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
One last shot for Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, you know, if he tied the game, they couldn't go any farther, they had too many injuries? I'm not sure what was going on there, but I'm with you. I'm stunned they didn't try and kick the field goal there.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Black running, nigga. Oh. Let me charge my phone. take a break for a few hours. You lame, bro. I'm talking about the wave. You lame, fool. You lame. All right, fam. Stay left. You live your life. Go live your life, fam. Ew. And make sure I never. Oh, no, I seen her letter. I'm talking now because it's hard to get a passenger. And I was trying to say the OB coming up. What? Oh, yeah. You said what? Touch them like girl. $1 million, lovely diamonds, I know pearls. We supposed to poppin' anytime that we come through. Think that my partner, we'll come with up your whole curve. I come from the Mississippi River. Dead man, all I see, money. I might go lazy. I got these hoes inside my home. If I ever catch you out, so much that you deserve. Slime. And double back. Why you kicking? You better watch it.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to air one out right away. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. It's a touchdown. Boswell adds the extra point, and his guys move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to
drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. This team's offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That one good for 29.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
He'll run again, and he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts, touchdown. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening.
I am in the field.
Defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback
You said what?
scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think
You said I'm playing computer?
can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying
So,
to match back,
this the field.
tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one to
Yeah, it
set
is.
up. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
No, nigga, I'm getting rewards off this shit.
Inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20.
I don't get rewards when I go to the
So
field.
now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field.
I'm doing it to
The
get better.
deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive.
When I'm done getting rewards, and when my team get to a certain, them niggas already got 99s. I don't even have 99s. I'm gonna go get in the field to get a draft. I'm not gonna have you set me up.
On the ground, this is Piron.
Niggas already, they just added Jalen Hurts 99. I know niggas online got that nigga already.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Mako has a set team already.
It's Fields. A throw on the run.
He got higher overall than me.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike,
He do got 199. He do got 199.
Defense, I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from
They
staying
do.
ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. So now this team's offense getting things in order as they try out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. They'll look to pick up the pace. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final.
After this, I'll play one game for you. Now I'm a stream it too.
It's first and 10.
I should have streamed that game I had with my cousin. That nigga is too good.